Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Everyone doing good? Good to be back. So, today, we're doing more Fallout 4. We ran out of we were working on a project last time. We ran out of rubber. Again. How do I keep running out of rubber? I pick up all the junk. But somehow I ran out of rubber. Don't know how. Because we were working on our special food factory. But we had to go out in advance. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dynamic colors. Maybe it shouldn't apply to this screen, but you know. Oh well. Hey, look. Yeah, so we got the dynamic color fixed last time. Before, it was only doing shadows. But now it's actually doing proper colors. I brightened up the backlight a little bit as well. Of course, we didn't test the dynamic colors on this game, but everything seems okay. Let's see. What do you want me to do, game? So we're out here looking for rubber. That's mainly why we're out here, but...
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Maybe we can get a shipment of rubber.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
Odds and ends.
Oh, she's got a Twilight. Let's see. Do you have shipments of rubber? That would be great. Yes. 1,000 big ones, huh? Got plenty of stuff I can sell. Nuka is mine. Okay, we'll sell pre-war foods. How much? Say that? Nah, you make off a little extra. There you go. All right. Oh, hi. How much am I overweight? I'm not. Oh, because I sold a bunch of stuff. Alright, well, while we're here... Wow, the game is actually running extra smooth, and I don't know why. Usually... Oh, no, wait. You look over there, it changes. Okay. But normally I get into this town, and it's, running pretty shit. Alright, we'll do some stuff while we're here.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
Gonna need some more information.
Okay. I have this all thought out. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
If the goons are getting paid to fight, I want some too.
All right, fine. You get cut as well. 100 cops.
I thought Travis was your friend. Isn't he worth more than that?
Do not think I miss your attempt to manipulate me. Fine. 200 cops.
All right, I'm in.
Ah, I knew I could count on you. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go well. Promise.
The only thing, this is a cool quest and all, but I actually kind of like a lot of the stuff Travis says when he's shy. Especially when he's talking about Covenant and everything.
The finest liquor moonshiner.
Alright, we'll do that later, though.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Maybe while we're here, we should talk to, Valentine. We haven't done that yet.
What was that? Something hit me.
We haven't talked to him since we rescued him, and we rescued him, like, months ago.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Wow, how many months has it been?
God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Always.
I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Hang on. Doesn't quite work with the armor, but sure.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered.
Not saying I paid for it or anything, but
I was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Hey, Nelly. Moon character face and story? Yeah, I figured, well, we were here in Diamond City anyway. I was like, you know what, let's just... we haven't been here in forever. So, must be your birthday with slum bellies and men in fine suits. I thought it funny because, you know, in game it's been like months or years at this point. And as soon as we walked in, there's Nick. And Ellie goes, "You're back." It's like, how long? Where did he go after we rescued him?
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Always love asking, even though she's very well acquainted with them.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
Really?
A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Hey, Chris.
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
Well, you see, he looked like a man.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on. But a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
He was vaguely man-shaped with a man voice.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Oh no, it couldn't be Sean.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, the desk's back. Yeah, we were just in town, so I figured let's finally pop the bit on this. I bought some rubber too. How did you do that?
I didn't want Ellie
I
to
don't know
hear
why
this,
we let
but I think
Valentine
you
live in
should
the
know.
city. He saves
Everything
one
I
or two
dug up
people.
about
God damn,
him
lady.
before
Forgets
his
he's a freaking
disappearance
sin.
is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
That lady walked right by Valentine and just said that shit.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Here, I'll, Nick, you got that door yet?
One heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg?
You want me to
Why
do
don't
it?
you give it a try?
Sure. There you go.
Nice.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Not for long. Mine. Here, I'll just clean up the scene. Nope.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
This is all evidence. I'm taking it. Well, there's a button.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Yeah, just gathering evidence. Process it later.
Well,
Smell the cigars?
that's one way to
It's
open
him.
a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
What? The great Clockwork Dick is stumped?
It's Synth Detective, jackass. If you're gonna be that way, you might as well get the make and model right. Joking aside, but what about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Well, I didn't actually mean to send him back, but we'll cancel.
All right. Well, let's get that
No,
bastard.
wait. Preston.
This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
I didn't actually confirm that. No, Preston, get back here. Preston. I hate when they jam the door. Oh, hey, dog meat. Why are you here?
Need something? Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
I'm with you, General.
You two go do the Commonwealth proud.
We'll try, Nick.
All right, Nick, for now, actually, go to the vault for now. Okay. So dog meat will stay here. All right. Good. Yeah. Preston's already fleeing. We're not done. We're not done, Preston. I need your perk. Okay. I taken all the important stuff for processing. I want to do something here because let's see. Let's favorite that, but we're gonna. So we're using foods to heal. Last night you bought Sam's story for Metro Exodus. I need to play Metro Exodus. I have it. I've just not played it. Picked it up when it was like ultra cheap. I'm wondering if Chernobyl Light's any good. Almost looks like something I might dig.
Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Sometimes you'll see two Deathclaws fighting in the distance. It's fun to watch until they see you and decide to team up and come after you.
Hey, John.
Snip, snip, and bam, you're beautiful.
All right.
You're gonna look great. Sit down.
How do you get the face tattoos?
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Yeah, I mean, I've found tattoo books. Like, how do you apply them, though? Heather from the creator of Recorder or Willow. Where'd she go?
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Child kidnapped. Mother braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
Where Heather ran off to. Yeah, I was wondering if it's medical, because I've never actually done the face tattoo thing.
Prescriptions filled. High quality cams right here. Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
How's this?
No, there's something wrong with the nose. It's just off. What about me?
I don't know. The eyes are too close together. And your lips were fuller.
God damn it! There goes another 100 caps.
Han, you know we can't keep going on like this. It's costing us a fortune.
I don't care how much it costs. I can't look at you without thinking you're someone else.
It's me. It always has been.
I just wish we never went through this whole charade.
I know. But it's too late now.
Damn.
Hey there.
When I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize the face. Sometimes
Excuse me.
I'll even strike
We
up a
both went to the
conversation
face
before
doctor
I
to
realize
spice
I'm
up our
talking to
marriage.
myself.
Change our look, do a little role play, stuff like that. But when we tried to go back to our old faces, it just didn't look the same.
Hey, Doc.
A bit of a nip, a bit of a tuck, and a small payment is all you need for a new face. A new you.
Sure.
Thank you for taking this journey with me. Just sit down in the chair there.
Could wipe the blood off a little bit. Extras, huh? Eagle on the neck. Yeah, sure.
Why? Because it's science, that's why.
Apply. There we go. We'll apply that. All right.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
No one will be able to resist you with a new face.
Don't need anything today.
Ah, what a shame.
Yeah, they don't seem that interesting, but I've never done it before. And all the times I've played Fallout, never done the face tattoos. Drop that? Okay. Wait. Got so many, they're like...
You probably better unload some of that stuff.
Fucking muties. Traveling horror show is what they are. It's hard to believe they were once people, like me and you.
Go there on your game and make Rika an alicorn. The modded tattoos you do like, but can't get them on PS4. Alright, so we got rubber now. So let's head back to the outpost. So we can continue making our community feeding zone. Made by the community, for the community. I say, normally I'd take this stuff and I would take it home and process it, but we're in the middle of building. How am I doing? Let have a rose tattoo. How am I doing on that rubber?
You poked me so hard you woke me up.
I bought a shipment of rubber at Diamond City. Okay. So where were we? Oh, I hate that these don't line up. I'll be able to get him to do that. Wait, I had a shipment of 100 rubber. Is it not processed yet? Oh, is that bought back? Nope, it's already gone. What the hell, though? It says account created November 2nd, 2018. Is it taking over old accounts or something? But account has been suspended or deactivated. So it's already gone. Yeah, it's a terrifying thought if maybe it's taking over old accounts. Because, yeah, it said the account was from 2018. So that's not a new one. But it's already gone. But thanks for the heads up, though. And the Censor Crusader. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. Can't believe I bought that shipment of rubber and it's all like almost gone already. They also changed their name. They also changed their name up. You paid Hosh yesterday and the account was made 2 hours ago. Well, a lot of them that you see are just basically the same but with extra underscores. But usually, I've had them follow me before, but by the time I get to banning them, they're already suspended. So, Twitch is doing something. But, yeah. Because I've had a couple follow me and they're gone before I can do anything. I can't believe I'm almost out of rubber already. Okay. So let's see. What was coming out here? Okay. We're going to go out for more rubber. This is also right. This is just a visual glitch. For some reason, the person that made these goes the wrong way. So let's see. So bones, oh yeah, that's right. Bones were going out this one. Guns and meat were coming through this one. Right. Yeah, gotta remember. Build mode. Gotta remember what it was. Okay. So it breaks down everything. So bones went off in that direction, that's right. Oh yeah, this disassembles the weapons. So the meat and the weapons come through here, disassembles the weapons. Anything that's not steel comes out this way. Steel and human meat goes that way. Gets turned into Soylent, goes up there, comes down here, goes out there. That turns everything in. That turns all bones except skulls, because we're going to filter skulls off. All other bones will become adhesive, get put back onto this belt. Skulls will travel and come over here.
Or Wonder Glue. If you
And
don't
then
use
everything
it, you can always
else,
trade it.
armor, caps,
Everybody needs
whatever they were carrying, will come out here. Yeah, Haas 312 is the normal name that they all have. Just usually a different number of underscores. Yes, human meat. We're making a community food factory made by the community for the community of the community. Yeah, Nelly and I have kind of been feeding off each other. Because I have a Soylent system at Castle. But it was based off of an arena. So people who we had a 2x2 arena. The losers go down the body chute. And they would get processed into Soylent. And then Nelly took that on her stream and did even more with it. So used traps. And so I really liked that idea because we haven't really been doing the arena stuff much anymore. I mean, we can go back and do arena fights. So she expanded on it. And so I kind of want to do the same. So, but I'm going to kind of tweak it a little bit. So, yeah. The only time you consumed human flesh was in the forest. Why hunt for deer when humans... Oh, yeah, the forest. Considering the punishment in the forest for eating human meat wasn't that much. Do it in RimWorld sometimes, too. Plus, yeah, you gotta eat your enemies. If they're gonna come, you know, they're gonna eat you if you don't eat them, so... That's how it works. So yeah, Nelly and I are influencing each other. I did, yeah, because I was getting disappointed because I really thought we would do more arena fights, but the way Fallout is, they're sometimes a pain to set up. Okay, so we'll put conveyor storage there. Let's see. Can I extend this out by one more? And I think we ought to be good. See, here's the testing lab right here. You gotta make sure you get it right, right? We'll do Shorty right there. We're gonna run out of rubber. But yeah, then we can make things like the pallets, the Soylent Green pallets. Where's... Oh, here we go. Should I have a different idea? Doubt it's in here. Nope. Oh, come on, where is it? I know it exists. Yeah, the arenas are a tad bugged. It's just getting everyone into the arena. That's why I learned how to teleport NPCs. It helped. Robots are wonderful as long as you remember to turn the factory off before leaving. I don't know why you object to the chaos. You make wonder homes and donut shops. You need to turn on your heater. It's getting really cold. I think today is like our last hot day. It's supposed to cool down today. Can't find what I'm looking for, and I know it exists. Can I really not find it? I know it exists. Where is it? What is hot? It's somewhat cold today, only 63 Fahrenheit out. Hey, Chrome Warrior.
Why? Because it's science, that's why.
I can't find what I'm looking for. It's annoying me. It's not containers. I was looking for the crib, is what I was looking for, but I can't find it. Thought it'd be cool. We dump dump the stuff in. Maybe it's in here. a popular one today. Yeah, I can't find it. 'Cause I thought we would dump the Soylent stuff into the crib, but I can't find it. I would have thought. Definitely not shelves. I'm almost certain Homemaker had the crib, but I can't find it. Do you like building your own towns, or do you do points? I do have some settlements installed. I never really use it that much. Like, I use it usually to like do the self-building towns, but like where my companions live. That was actually where I was going to live, but I decided I was going to move into the vault. I built that entirely myself. The vault I built entirely myself. The original recycle factory I built myself. So yeah. Yeah, I swear a Homemaker had it, but because I've seen it before, it just annoys me I can't find it. Exterior floor. Oh well. We just won't use it. Okay. I hate when I'm looking for stuff and I just can't find it. It's like you know it exists, but it's buried somewhere. We'll do old reliable here. Yeah, it could be. Well, I looked through decorations, but couldn't find it. So you got miscellaneous. You got the flags. Bunch of plants. Oh, that's just like clutter. There it is. It's not gonna work. It's too tall. I can fix that though. Hang on. You were right. You were right, Chris. Okay. But we'll sink it into the floor. There we go. Yeah, I must have been just going so fast. Although, just realized what might become a problem. Wondering if that mobile will be an issue. Okay. I'll just set this off to the side somewhere. Okay. So next we want... let's see, structures. He's not do a snappy? Oh, they do. Well, this is gonna be problematic because it doesn't... Comes off to the side a little bit, doesn't it? We'll just free build it. That should work. Oh, it doesn't. Doesn't want a corner. No snapping then. It's just gotta hold skulls, that's all. The what? On this episode of Cribs. So you were talking with Dark Omen about Baldur's Gate and you told him that it has multiplayer and he was perplexed. Baldur's Gate has multiplayer? Personally, I have no idea. I've never really played Baldur's Gate. So that should work. Okay. Actually, is there like a half? I think there is, but I think it's a railing. Yeah. Nothing snaps to these pieces. Okay. There we go. Much like Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2, I have a plan. Let me quick save just in case. Let's see. Let's go with my favorite color. Realign it. Season 3 Battle Pass going on Terra. The new... no, wait, not the new season, but Fallout 76 updated they're doing the worlds now. I was hoping there'd be like a spacer in here, but, well, can't hyphen it actually. Actually, that works. Figure out how to get lighting in there. Get it to light up. Didn't care for the roadmap on 76. I'm too busy playing other stuff right now. Like, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, and I want to play some No Man's Sky. Which reminds me, I need to check something. Be right back. Just making sure. Sorry. Apparently, I guess if there's some kind of No Man's Sky drops going on, like if you, I guess if you're watching somebody who's like doing a sponsor, someone I watch is doing a sponsored No Man's Sky stream tomorrow, but apparently I guess if you watch him today, there's drops on Twitch, so I've got it in the background. Yeah, the Frontier update. I'm letting it kind of run a little bit before I jump in. Plus, like I say, I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy right now. While they work the kinks out of it. Oh. Look at that, I got a drop. What'd I get, Twitch? My own chat, my own little chat app just notified me. You got a drop. Yay. I don't know what I got, but I'll find out after the stream. How am I doing in Final Fantasy? I've got every crafter except Culinarian up to level 50, and I've done their level 50 quests. I'm still... I beat Realm Reborn like a while ago, but I have not progressed beyond it because I was doing crafting. I know, right? I went hard. I went hard into crafting. No, but the actual reason was because I wanted one of the relic weapons, so for a relic reborn quest, because I wanted it for a glamour, because they're not that useful. But you had to be able to craft a bow, and you had to be a high-level carpenter. But you also had to like have minimum stats, which meant gear, and a lot of the gear was made by other jobs, so it was basically the crafting loop. And then I could make the better gear to craft the bow. So yeah. It's fun though, I enjoyed crafting. I even had to do fishing, because like one of the crafts needed a black pearl. You had to fish for the oyster. Fishing was easy though. You do like 3 ocean fishings, which are actually pretty fun. You level up like ultra fast. I went from like level 21 to 50 in a matter of like 4 hours. And 2 ocean trips. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want to route power. We might wait on the power, because we'll get walls up. Okay, so we have the containers. Everything else should be ready. So... So yeah. I haven't touched Heaven's Sword yet. Some of my friends started at the same time I did, and they're already like halfway through it. And I'm like, I ran by one of them yesterday actually wearing my bard gear, and they go, "Are you done crafted?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm done." I finally finished. And then I like farmed Atmas last night. So you have woodcraft, but you have yet to really touch it because you're pushing for the story. I was always going to do crafting, so I thought, you know. So I'm an omni crafter. It's cheaper that way too, because if you can get all your own gear, you don't have to buy new gear, which gets expensive. You can just make your own. I spent very little money. I think the only time I spent money was when I needed like materia that I didn't have. It's like a craft called for a specific materia and I didn't have it, so I was like, ah, yeah, sure. Buy it. Okay. So here's the start of the machine. So how do I want to do this next bit? Because I've got an idea. But I think we're going to have to elevate a little bit. We're getting into the hillside here. I think we'll elevate. I'll use some stairs to kind of mark out here. I was trying to figure out what to do with these ball tracks because they're neat, but I don't know what to do with them. Sneezy. Sorry. Seriously not gonna snap right there. Should be okay. You also got an idol outfit for free. Nice. Can you make a torture device with a bowling ball? You can make a torture device with a bowling ball. Place an NPC at the end. Let them watch as the bowling ball goes down very slowly on them until they die. Nice. Actually, it's not even the floor type I want to use. Side. Might run out of space here. Actually, hang on. Let's tweak the belts a little bit. Okay. Almost feel like at this point maybe I should just use a down elevator. The only thing I worry about is one of the problems I've had is sometimes the filters don't accept things, because I think one of the sorting mods I have causes things like conveyor belt lifts and the sorters to reject items sometimes. Should probably get back to Final Fantasy before the account adds another month. Been so worried about school you haven't touched it. But still hoping to join your Discmaster for a game. I've been on a European server. So that part is only level 65 players. Returning players. So new players can't get the outfit. Oh, okay. Okay. Wonder if I just get rid of that. I mean, I may still end up having to use an elevator anyway, but we'll see. That seems a bit more reasonable, doesn't it? So this makes a right turn, so that means... And I'm out of rubber. Damn it! We'll get there. Alright, well, let me figure out where... I'll have to check that later again. Okay, so let's go exploring. Let's do some miscellaneous. Check the detective cases. Well, I mean, if we go back to Diamond City, maybe I can get more rubber.
You have a minute? Well, I wanted to talk about something.
Sure, Covenant's under attack, but, you know.
What's on your mind?
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
I never realized you'd lost hope like that.
I had to put on a brave face as long as there were still people counting on me. That's the only reason I kept going. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have.
Hang on. Stop doing that, Twitch. Hang on. Dang it. Hang on. I'm getting like these little stupid pops here. Okay, how do I... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Hang on. Should I bring that back up? There we go. Put that back in dark mode. There we go. Sorry. Anyway, is your 3D image background adaptive? Well, it's not 3D, but it is adapting to the colors. So if it gets dark, if it gets bright, and there's a bit of a backlight, and it'll adapt to the colors.
found some way to, you know, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
Have I ever? You mean you've also?
We're
Hold
going
on.
full poly on this
You
playthrough.
caught me off guard there. Let me start over. If you're asking if I've ever thought about you romantically, the short answer is yes. But I didn't ever imagine that you could feel the same way about me. I mean, I know he's gone, but you still seem to be in love with your husband. I didn't think you were ready to move on.
We romance everyone. You're aiming for Amazonian harem in yours.
I don't have to stop loving him to be able to love you too.
Yeah, he has been dead for decades now, practically. All right. United we stand perk.
That's fantastic. Wow, well, I don't really know what to say. We don't need to rush things. I'm just happy knowing that what I felt, that it was real. That it wasn't just in my imagination. You're gonna have to give me a minute to just enjoy this feeling.
Okay, but here's the trick. See, now that I've got his perk, he goes back to the companion compound. And I never see him again. Where is Covenant? It's down by the river, isn't it? It's Cabot. Help defend Covenant. Yeah, I'm looking on the map for it. I think there's enough people living at Covenant. They don't need me here. Now kiss my helmeted face. Back to the companion compound with you. I need to kiss Codsworth now. Oh yeah. I haven't shot a single round since we started.
I can't believe that.
Ugh. The only way they're getting in Covenant is coming around the front. Wow, three whole super mutants.
I just want to trade a few things.
I got 4 rules. Always shoot first, then second, third, and fourth. Pretty good rules, if you ask me.
Oh, those are good rules. I agree. Hey, how you doing, Deezer? This is what happened to the original people of Covenant. This is the original settlers.
Doing all right on its own. Makes you wonder what kind of deals they've made.
Okay. Yeah, 1 hour and 22 minutes in. That's the first shots I fired. Yeah, those are rail spikes. shooting. All right. So now we can actually get
rescued Valentine.
Valentine.
That scared the hell out of me. I ain't like those beasties.
Tell me you went back to your office.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your...
Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger have been popping up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's amoral lunatic. Worst case, prolific serial killer. Anyone who knows his M.O., appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method of selecting his targets, no calling card left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description: human male. Outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe as a large overcoat and fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that much. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring. Might explain the long passages of time between sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting a paternal infiltration. Suggesting a preternatural infiltration abilities, access to advanced cloaking tech. All but earliest descriptions suggest the stranger uses only conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations: Commonwealth confirmed, Capital Wasteland confirmed, NCR old rumors, Shady Sands really old rumors. Yeah, not going down the stairs, jumping the rail. Oh, the Mysterious Stranger. Yeah, it's a perk you can get in this. It's actually a perk you can get in all of them. I like that I like that it's brought up in, like, Valentine's thing. Now I'm concerned. Where did we send Nick back to? Or is he just not here? Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25 years old, bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him. Is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with the motive enough to kill the guy, not living with anyone either. So I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the Dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Marty Bullfinch.
Nikki, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
I'm a bit concerned. Where did Nick go? Did Nick go ahead?
I let John cut my hair one time. I looked like a raider when he got done with me.
You okay there, Preston? Yeah, I wonder if he went ahead. His dog meat's here. This has gone back inside? He was outside before. Nick. I'd like to travel with you now. Hope I didn't accidentally send it. I don't think it... I think when I took Preston, it didn't tell me I could send Nick anywhere. Just stomping all over town.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Why are you local?
Hey.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Hey, Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you've got.
Self-defense at its best.
A quest for a power armor frame. Sure, I'll take it. He doesn't have rubber. Got so much pre-war money. Did I send him to one of the camps? Did I actually? Oh, I might have sent him... Did I send him to the vault? Might have sent him to the vault. Yeah, sure, keep the overage. Less power armor frame removed. Did I not get it?
We buy and sell everything. Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
she got more rubber. Good. Yeah, you're right. I might have sent him onto the vault.
The game changer.
I don't think I did, actually. I think that's where I was sending Preston. I don't remember. My memory's so bad. If I sent him here, he may not be here yet. Lord, I try to find him if he is here.
So smart, it's scary sometimes. Oh, she thinks I didn't know.
If you didn't want to get patched up by me, you shouldn't have gotten hurt.
Real
If it's
nice
too
place
late,
here.
then what do you have to lose?
I knew leaving that cave had to be a step up, but I didn't realize just how much of one it would turn out to be.
Concerned about the hitchiness of the frame rate.
I don't know why anyone would want to leave.
Some stuff is falling out. Now the place we're building at is connected, so we should be able to get everything that we're processing. Why is my frame rate so bad here? Why is it hitching so much? Let's scroll to the bottom here. Rubber shipment? Yeah, there it is. And it just becomes rubber. It's like something... Figure out where that... It's like looking at something over here is causing it.
This would have been a hell of a place to take. I hope somebody tries.
Oh, this is upgraded. Oh, we've got like a memory den now.
Stay here.
I didn't know that could be upgraded. Again.
I guess they thought they would be safe in here.
They are safe in here, Preston. What are you insinuating? God, if I have sent him here, I don't know where he is. Hey, ooh, this looks nice. So we were trying out sim pieces
Farming in a cave for a decade.
in the vault. So not everything's...
The calibration of this thing off for the love of...
Must have cost a fortune to build a place like this.
There you are.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I know I'm leaving her in good hands, Nick. Be careful out there.
I'll keep out of trouble if she does.
Okay, Preston, go to Red Rocket. Or all the other all the other ones I take on.
You know, living in that cave, I couldn't have imagined how good we'd have it one day.
Earth is a lot like Mars. Mostly dirt. The view is not
Who
much
wants
nicer.
some beige pills? How about the red ones?
Caravans has the water.
I also have some green ones.
But I've made sure we've got decent rates.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Let's see. It's particularly bad damaged, usually the legs.
Food, water, chems, caravans, and good folks to boot. Don't pinch me, I like this green.
I don't know what's causing
the
the hitching.
Every procedure.
I could see this place having its own space station someday.
You looking for something, kid?
You look new. What's your name?
Did the machine
Charlotte.
just say degenerate?
Wonder if there's another issue of junk appearing under the floor. Sometimes stuff appears back here. There is a case of a couple skulls are actually in the rock. Even if I ripped up the floor, you can't get to them. Like right here. There's one right there. It's actually in the floor, though. You can't get it. So we got a couple screaming skulls under the floor. Humans don't go to Grey Garden. Yeah, you hate when you get skulls under your floor. You just hate that.
Sometimes you'll see two Deathclaws fighting in the distance. It's fun to watch until they see you and decide to team up and come after you.
Actually, might not have just been that place. Might be my game. Oh, it's 5 a.m. We'll sleep for an hour.
Oh, I slept so well.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
And
That
Blarga,
was
thank you for the
delicious.
follow. Like losing my voice. There we go. Much appreciated. All right. So, let's see. Let's get back to this build. Now, I was gonna say, yeah, I have a floaty one here. We need one that's got power hookup, though. And we'll just do a temporary pin. No. Hang on. Got another drop. Careful where you look when you jump. This is gonna be the next tricky bit. Might do the thing. No, they're actually on the floor. Okay, that's gonna be a temporary placement. I'm trying to think how I want to lay this out exactly. These not. Oh yeah, they snip on the upper floor. Never mind. Sorry, Sam's story is kind of sad at the beginning. Let's see. How much clearance do we have on that side? Okay. Let's just put up a temporary wall. See, I think they snapped the floor bits. Yeah, okay. All temporary placements while I fit it together. So we don't want that in the way. Place the hopper to the conveyor and built the floor around it. Well, I'm gonna try to see if I can actually set the traps up. So what'll happen is they'll come out of their traps, drop onto these hoppers directly, and then the kill machine will just kill them, and then hopefully they'll just immediately flop into the hopper. That's my hope of the design. So I won't have to walk in and clear the room. They'll just die right there. But yeah, getting this. What if I use, hang on, if I use a half floor here. That back. That. There we go. Well, we could just... like you say, build the floor around it. Or we can do... yeah, that's what I wanted. We do like I've done with my recycle factory. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stop. Yeah, this is like what I did at my other factory. Just do these. Oh, it turned snapping off, that's why. Let's put that up there.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day. And it was delicious.
Fatal Sunset, thank you for the follow. So, okay, it gets... we'll get into the hillside there. So we'll drop this here. So this will be the solid floor since this cuts into the hillside. Okay. So then... wonder if I... The only downside to the way I'm doing this is very limited number of kills I can get. Unless, hang on, R. See, thinking about this. Do I have any mods? Yes, I'm running quite a many mods. If you do exclamation mods, should show you the list. Because yeah, like this I'm only gonna get 3, and I want more than that. Isn't there a mod that you can use to auto butcher? That's kind of what I'm doing. Because we've got the decomposer hopper, and then this is my Soylent factory. I still think where they missed a trick is having a T-joint conveyor. It's very annoying that they don't have one. Because, yeah, about at this rate, I'm only going to get about... Unless... Hang on. Moon's getting an idea. Yeah, the sorters are the T-joints, but can you make them just join everything? I guess you could. Well, because to get anything to come out of, say, that side, you would have to... You would have to set up a filter. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Yeah, Moon Ideas is what gave you the body shoots. Yeah, we've actually, at Castle, we've got an arena, a 2-on-2 battle arena, and the loser gets turned into Soylent. But we're actually we're gonna upscale a little bit, not just do arenas. I've got a lot of space going that way, so I'm thinking if we strip out this little area, I can actually do... say curve this around. So then actually we get a whole strip going that way. That might work. Oh, I'm gonna run out of rubber doing this again. Keep running out of rubber. So let's see. Left? No, we want... Actually, I've got plenty of rubber. What happened to that one shipment of rubber I had then? We'll fix the cabling later. So yeah, we'll strip this stuff out. So let's put ground snap back on. I won't get rid of these turrets. We'll just they up the defense rating. You want to see a battle? We can go to Castle and do a battle.
And just beat the devil out of him.
Yeah, we'll sort this out real quick, and then we'll hop over to Castle, and I can kind of show you the setup I've got there. Nick, look, Nick, I know you've just joined me, but, what do you care? This is people, not Sims. Okay, so... yeah, it's gotta be... Other way. Other way. Sass me. Up there. I always keep forgetting how I do this. So I move that, move that. That goes there. Turn snapping off. Turn around, snap off. And I mean, the parts coming out of this should be big enough so we don't have to worry about them, like, slipping through. That should be good. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Nick wants to, he wants to be me. Nick. Trust me. After this. You'll be a burger man for life. Okay, let's get rid of these pieces. No, but you'll want a wall or something to keep things like skulls from rolling off. That's true. We'll get that. If you want to kill Nick, download no essential NPCs. No, I like Nick. We keep him. I do have killable children on, if that tells you the kind of person I am. Only because I don't like that you can have sassy. I don't like that this game has sassy children. And by default, they won't let you do anything about it, you know? It's like that girl in Skyrim. Miss Sassy Pants. So we can get rid of this radio tower, but I think... if I do... the cables stay. I can't get rid of the cables. It's not something I want, so we'll try to preserve that tower if at all possible. Okay, so let's see. Decomposting hoppers in here. Wait, where is it? That's the regular hopper. I don't think it's in here. Should be in here. There it is. Well, I actually just have the mod installed strictly to kind of make it more realistic. So you know, like, a child can't actually die in here. Do these not snap together? They might not, actually. Do they? No, they don't snap together. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. And yours, you got the wrong hopper. It gave me the wrong ladder. I don't need that. We do need that. We gotta like fidget things a little bit. I think Nick's just taking it all in. He's been a synth his whole life, but he's suddenly just now hitting that existential dread seeing this. Wondering what the hell he got himself wrapped up into. Yeah, that tower's gonna be an issue. Well, might not be an issue. We'll just space it so it's not an issue. Kind of starting to think Kellogg didn't kill your husband. Yeah, he's starting to have that moment of like, the pieces might be coming together a little bit differently than I thought. Okay, we'll leave a gap here so the radio tower can go. But I'd like to get at least six traps in place. Means conveniently we can put that there. Wow, love building stuff. You there. Oh, this is why Fallout is such a good game. Makes it all the better when you know it's a pony doing all this, right? In this case, friendship is nutritious. Short one ought to do. If it is, ultimately I have no idea if this is gonna work. Let's save. I haven't saved in a while. It's like, aren't ponies supposed to be playing bright and happy little games? And then you meet me. Let's see. Where are the traps at? Here. Small cages. Medium cages. So we use gunners, I guess, right? They just take bottle caps. They take 500 bottle caps. That's alright. We could probably trade them out for... if we get the drug factory going, we could trade them out for, say, raiders. So I think raiders, yeah, they take jet. A lot of jets. 6 jet. I think to restock is just 1, though. Oh, good. It's getting foggy. But the plan is... I want them to drop down in. So the theory is that they won't actually hit the kill zone until they actually drop into the hoppers. So, what we could actually do, if I can stack them high enough, have the kill floor directly below. And so they don't actually get into... They don't actually get into the sight of the turrets until they drop into here. You're super iterating on one of your original ideas. You're excited. So yeah, we'll have like a third... We'll have the next tier up is where the traps will actually be. I like how happiness around here is just generally going down. It's Nick. It's Nick down there. He's being particularly not happy about anything. Okay, so that goes up there. Nope. Do these snap to anything? Or are they just set? Looks like they just set on things, right? They don't snap. Okay. Well, the next step is we actually need to be able to get up there, so... How are we going to do that? Well, considering we've got this central area here, I have an idea. So we've got this little center, so... where's that half piece? Is. Sure. There we go. Okay, so this will be like the kill platform. So when they get down here, they'll drop. The hope is that they drop into this. They won't be able to come into this section because this is where the turrets will be. There's actually scaffolding I could have put here. Oh well. Here is where the traps go. You're doomed. Hard Space Shipbreaker had a big update today. Oh yeah, I saw that. I haven't played that in a while either. I think I played it on my first 12-hour stream I did. But I wasn't doing too well because I had a headache. So I wasn't able to concentrate too well. It's like I thought I could actually smell rain for a minute. It's supposed to rain today, but... cages let you capture a variety of creatures and enemies. Cages will only work when powered. They have a chance to catch something while you sleep or when you're away from your settlement. Usually catch something within a week or less. Once you've caught something in a cage, you can release it whenever you want by cutting the power to the cage. The cage will also open if it's damaged. Note that keeping captured creatures and enemies will increase the chance of your settlement being attacked. Some captured creatures are always tame. Some are hostile. Okay. Captured raiders, gunners, and supermans are always hostile. My model. Wait, what was happening? Was it like when I was like maybe scratching my eye or something? Clipping it? Okay. So yeah, the only way they should be able to do anything is drop out of there. That's the hope. The only thing I worry about is they might decide not to drop down. But we'll see what they do. They may decide not to drop. What we may do is do like a trap door system. I don't know. We'll see. Because it maybe they just decide not to drop. Okay, but we're gonna actually have to run some power. Actually, if I just daisy chain them now, it should... Okay. Those will have to go on a separate circuit. This is going to be so good. I love this game. I love that you can just do weird shit like this. I know some of it's modded, but the fact that even mods let you do it. Yeah, we'll have to reorganize some things. Okay. So, let's see. We can probably hook the traps up to the same circuit as the turrets. Although the turrets would keep the security rating up, so... Now I need to think, what's the best way... block them off. So we've got like these half walls. I don't think they'll be able to get in. Oh shit, what'd I do? I was sitting, trying to hit crouch. Where's the front? Is that the front? So we'll probably like lock these back here. So we don't want them to hurt themselves in the confusion. But also don't be in here when it goes off. Okay. So the next thing is going to be encasing that room. In this case, we'll actually want to use some concrete. Actually, Nelly, did you use these walls? I guess, yeah, they can still kind of shoot back, maybe. Use those in Sanctuary Castle. Okay. So let's see. We need to get. Problem is with these. There we go. Those are on different. What was that one actually? Oh wait. Might be the angle I want that on. Yeah, I think I want that to snap there. Let me, before I put that wall piece in, I don't really care if it's in midair. Just want a hookup point. There we go. Because I won't be able to hook up to the hopper once it's in the wall. I have to move the hopper out. Say we do something like this. Where is that lower? Just realized this. Something not right. Grab that. I had a floor piece right there. Maybe you don't want to snap to each other. There we go. That's better. I think as it needs to go like that. Yeah, okay. So those two are actually correct. So now... What are you doing? Whoa! Bullshit. You see, my hope is that I don't want the gunners shooting back and damaging the turrets if I can help it, so that's why I've kind of got these little half walls. I feel sorry for whoever lives over there. Stop being a tit. There we go. Still will say, as annoying as Fallout can be with building sometimes, it's honestly a lot of times easier than many survival games I've ever played. Rightly like how that sticks out like that, but I think that'll be fine. Hang on, is this one flush? That one sticks out one. Okay, they're even. Okay. Let's go to sleep. It's getting too dark to see. I don't know if we'll get this up and running today, but we'll get pretty close, I think.
Hey, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
What, me? I mean, I'm just building the Soylent factory. I think I'm handling things quite well.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
No, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Just love how just building stuff gives companion loyalty. I know it's like I'm sitting here building a death factory and they're like, you okay?
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Why would you stay in a place where you clearly weren't wanted?
Well, there were times I seriously considered going. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
I'm tired. I think it's tea time. Want some?
Generally love Nick as a character. He may be the best part. Yeah, Nick is like one of the best characters. They created a lot of... I mean, I think really they created a lot of memorable characters in Fallout 4. I couldn't tell you many from New Vegas or from Fallout 3. Fallout 4, I could name, you know, quite a few memorable companions. Okay. Why is it like this, actually? Wait a second. Is it because I... Oh, Is it because these pieces are just smaller? So I'm like trying to figure out why... Just why? These pieces are odd shaped or something. Like, why do I get that gap? Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. Like Sean, gee, all those good memories of Sean. I know, right? That really was their one mistake, I think, when it came to the, you know, the main storyline not being that interesting was kind of, you know, you never got attached to Sean. If they'd given me some reason to get attached to him, it would have worked. But I know him for less than 5 minutes and then the world blows up. Concrete pieces are measured weird. Yeah, they only want to snap to each other. But that's okay. That actually, the way that snaps in like that, that actually covers that hole. Which means because that one's flush and that one wasn't, I got them out of sync somewhere. That's okay. Right. So... we're getting there, actually. I don't know if there's much left to consider aside from just setting up the wiring, making it look pretty. This is cool, because now that you can get up here, you'll be able to see the rest. You'll be able to see the whole factory doing its thing from up here. Yeah, let's turn the surface. Oh, I accidentally hit that button. That's okay. Hang on. I got another drop. There we go. Double check because you're worried it only dispenses as a snap. Oh, what? The hoppers? I know the base ones will just spit out. I don't know if the decomposing ones will or not. I think as long as they're powered, they should dispense. We can run a quick test. I can't. Yeah, okay. Put a bit of money in there.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Yeah, okay. Yep, it works. Just wanted to make sure before I put in all the effort. Yeah, I was, as soon as you said that, I was like, what would I do if it didn't? It's like, how would I suddenly, I would have to rebuild a lot, I think. I'd figure something out. Via clipping or something. That's why the place anywhere mod. This is something that should honestly be default. For building. Just turn snapping off. Because if all this works, it'll be magic. I know, right? This is gonna be truly amazing. I'm gonna have to get stuff to filter, though. So we'll have to, like, do an initial run that won't filter anything. Well, maybe. There might be a dude over there. That dude's still over there. Might be able to bring a body back over and I can run it through, get some filtering. Okay. So this is all in place. So, okay, we want to hook... Say hook these and these together. So... I can't go too much longer either, so I kind of want to... I want to get this done, because it's like... If we don't get an initial test fire off, we're going to have to wait till next week. Oh, that's snapping off. Okay, so that's hooked to the hopper system. So we'll run this as a test fire. We'll get it cleaned up. Actually, there we go. No, didn't want to fall. Let's see, these are all daisy chains, so... So, okay, they have to... Wait. So, okay. They have to have power to work, and then you cut the power and they open? Or is it the other way around? No, they need power to close, right? So they should be armed. So actually I need to invert the power, right? Because I want to cut the power. Okay, I need to invert the... We need an inverter. Which gate do I need? No, I need an invert. Transmits power when no inputs have power. Okay. Okay. Except I'm an idiot. Because there's no power to seep through. Turn those power if all inputs have power. So, no. Turn those power unless all inputs have power. I think this is the one we want. Actually what we want to do in this case, hook that to there. Hook that to there. Okay, so that's got power now, but these don't have power. So if I switch that, the turrets are now on. And the power's off. Okay. Okay, but now we need to set it up so they can't get out. We'll let him see a little bit of freedom. Snapping off? No. Let's be smart about this. Do this bit first. They shouldn't be able to sneak through this little bit, so that should do. That should do for testing. Okay, now I need a body. Quick save. Let's actually do a real save.
I can barely tell us apart.
Might be bodies left over here from some settlements. Like the old placed bodies. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like they despawn. Oh, we got one. It's even a gunner. Oh, look at it. Oh, hey, boss, found a body. Found a body? Absolutely. Okay, so we'll have to run... We'll actually have to run her through the whole system. So I need parts. Okay, the meat might roll off, but yeah, that's gonna happen. That's okay. No! We'll get the fences and stuff sorted up.
notice how muties never shut up about how superior they are? Makes killing them rewarding. Who's superior now that you're dead, mutie?
It's all working though. It's amazing. Oh. Yeah, we'll sort this stuff falling out and everything.
Nice.
Okay, so
Shake hands with danger.
all right, so human meat needs to go in here. Although this is equipment sorter, so I don't know. Okay, let's... Oh, this is so beautiful, isn't it? Well, not what I meant to do, but hey, just had a little taste. Okay, good, that goes through. Human meats. All right. 6 p.m. in Sunset. And that's... I hate that summer is gone. I do too. I didn't have summer. My summer was so stressful, actually, I didn't have it. By the time things started calming down, it was already like winter, or becoming autumn. I was like, damn it. Okay, so.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
I can't test that one right away. So, okay, bones need to come out of here. So as long as it's a bone, it should go through. Now here we want a specific bone. And that is the skull. So everything else should go through. So here's what I'll do. We'll put the... So we won't get a skull out, but all the other bones should go through that processor. That'll be a problem right there happening. Yep. Okay. We'll have to fix that. I think we have to set this because this isn't set yet. Which means actually we need to get a computer set up. Yeah, it's a visual glitch. Whoever modeled those things, they did it wrong. So it looks like they're going backwards, but they're not. Okay, so, okay, we need to get a computer. That's Heather's terminal. Here we go.
Do you think two wolves can have a baby? And if they could, would it...
Vault Tech Emergency Food Control. Okay. Soylent Green. Oh yeah, we need water, so we're gonna have to get water. We're gonna have to source water. But that's fine. Weapon disassembler. Remains recycler. I think bone glue. Takes bones. Alright. I don't think weapon disassembler. Toggle scrapping mods. Yeah, scrap mods. I don't want them. Okay.
Be a ghoul baby? Or a regular human baby?
So it means this thing. Okay, we'll just need another weapon, but we'll source that from... Oh, it's not as late as I thought it was. What else do we have? I wonder if I have a bit of steel. I don't. I have no pure steel. I was gonna take the weapon off of him so I could get the steel, but we'll just run him through the system again. You would almost think this was like a fuel processing plant or something by looking at it. Different kind of fuel. before I put you in, sort out the stuff falling off. Most stuff that comes off wants to come off right here. And right here. Alright, you're gonna help me test things. You're gonna go in the machine. I don't wanna go in the machine. You're going in the machine. Bye-bye. Okay, so there's the gun. He's dead. I don't think he longer has an opinion on where he's going. Well, I mean, you still, even when you're dead, you actually still have body autonomy. Not allowed to take organs from people without their permission. Wait. Blood's not supposed to be going through there. There's a stim pack.
Legs off a robot. Damn thing just.
Oh, I know why it's going through.
Slow as fuck.
I might need a different filter.
Scariest thing I've ever seen.
Cause that's I think that's a type filter. So any aid, anything that's a weapon and anything that's aid goes through. Hey, there's the bone stuff going across. Oh, here comes the skull. Oh, and some soylents going through. Plunk. Okay, a little bit of a hitch right there. Okay, but yeah, I think I know why. Yeah, because it's considered aid. So anything that's aid would come running through. Okay, before you produce anything else. Actually, this isn't right. Shit, this isn't right. I just realized, because if I'm going to filter steel off, steel's got to go that way. But hey, it's working mostly. Look, we got our first skull. Yeah, because if I want to... Shit. Which means this whole damn thing is not gonna work. Ah, fuck. Oh no! Maybe I can fix it. Shit. Everything's kind of... Everything's lined up to everything. That belt is working, by the way, just visually not moving. Yeah, because if I put steel in here, steel's just gonna go that way. But... no. I feel like this is gonna be going way too specific. Maybe it'll work, though. So everything that's not steel will just come out this way. Yeah, this is an equipment sorter, so this one is going to take anything under the category of weapons or aid. Which I suppose in this case, this is another case of what I can do is just... add the other things. So add a stim pack. I mean, if they end up with things like, you know, Nuka-Colas on them or anything, that also go through. We'll have to think on it. Okay, but so far, we got some economy wonder glue and we got some soilant. Maybe I should have set the traps before I did that.
The whole time.
Alright, we'll get one more body and see. Hello, Blackout HD. Is there something I could pick up? Guess not. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that filter system a thought, because that's...
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
But some of these filters, I'm not sure I can really fix. Especially with, like, the guns, because the guns, I need the guns to all go through that one side, but because of that, it has to be a type. Versus, you know, I can't set up specific guns to go through. Bowen still managed to get out. That one, wait, that one's feeding Caps. Must be because I put currency in there, maybe. There goes the next skull. There goes some Soylent. And some glue. Okay, so at least blood's, this stuff's coming out here. I didn't want it to come out here, but actually no, yeah, I did want that to come out here. Okay. Okay, sweet. You go in there. Okay, so why are Caps? Why did Caps go through? That doesn't make sense. Wait. Huh?
Building a collection or something?
Is this a... This might... Because it's scrap. So scrap I'll actually go through. So I guess in this case, if I don't want scrap going through here, I need to make it... I just need to filter it with specific bones. Instead... Alright. It's a work in progress. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, but now I want to test to see if the traps work. No, wait. Okay, so the traps should be working. So if we go away, how far away do I have to go? Where's my power armor?
Sometimes you'll see two Deathclaws fighting in the distance. It's fun to watch.
Wait.
Until they see you and decide to team up and come after you.
Okay. So I guess let's fast travel away. We'll go somewhere. We'll go back to the vault and then come back. That should allow enough time to pass. Maybe the traps will be set when we get back. Heck, we'll even sleep. I need to set up a mat so I don't spawn there. We'll even sleep a bit. Oh, hi. Hi, Clem.
You were so restless. You poked me so hard you woke me up.
Sounds like it. Oh yeah, we got some. We got some. Are we ready for this? Ooh. Advanced farm. Didn't know I still had stuff to unlock. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Shit, it worked. We gotta jam up here. Ah! I was jamming up down there. Look at the skulls. Oh, hell yeah. That was amazing. There are only 2 skulls? What happened to the rest of them? Some stuff might have fallen off. We're still sorting out the kinks. Well, that's a good. Oh yeah, there's still that missile launcher sitting there. So we still got to make some adjustments to fine-tune it.
Saw a behemoth pick up a mirelurk and then throw it up onto an overpass.
Should be like
Cracked like an
more
egg.
skulls. Someone has stealth boy. Oh well. That still has some bones in there. So this ended up, yeah, getting some extra stuff. Things we don't need in there, but we'll sort those next time. Cause I'm gonna have to go. I think there really should have been more skulls though, but maybe we didn't have everyone trapped. So how do you... How do you reset them, or do they just auto-reset? I guess I have to repair them, right? Enter repair. Let's take a bit of steel, a bit of copper. Okay. And the bottle caps is bait. Okay, but that worked out well. Holy shit. That worked out shockingly well. So, this is it. This is the bare bones. So confusing Fallout Satisfactory. Well, we got a new meat production factory. It's working out well. I gotta get some sorters kind of adjusted, but it's working. We turn gunners into meat and blood. A lot of other things, really. I may set it up so that that stuff doesn't come onto this belt. There's a lot of loose change that's coming out this way. It's a good start though. So yeah, well, next time, so it'll be next week when we do this, but we'll sort things out a little bit better. We'll dress this place up, get it looking nice. Kind of sort out the kinks best we can. And yeah, we'll have ourselves a proper meat factory. So either that person didn't have either none of them had caps, or the filter actually worked proper this time. Because caps shouldn't have gone through there, but we actually saw caps go through. There's no caps here either, so I don't know. A lot of good stuff though. Alright. So yeah. Start of our meat factory. Our new Soylent factory. The other one's just the loser. The loser arena. This one's the actual official meat factory. The Soylent factory. Oh, I'm proud of it though. It looks pretty good. Aside from a few issues. and some dumb mistakes I made. Like, basically that. I made a dumb error. Because steel was meant to come out that way, and I goofed and meant if I filter it, it goes out that way, so... we'll sort some things, though. Yeah, this is... And this was particularly inspired by Nelly. So Nelly took my idea of the body chute, made a Soylent factory, and then I took her idea and made my own Soylent factory, so we bounced off each other. Good times. But that is all from me for today. And in actuality, bounced gay. I know, right? And in actuality, Nelly is going to be streaming Fallout 4 tomorrow. So she's not on tonight, but she'll be on tomorrow. She's doing her own run of Fallout 4 with Equestria. So you can see her with lightsabers and ponies and stormtrooper gear and her own Soylent factory. It'll be good. But I will be back tomorrow myself. Tomorrow we're doing more Horizon Zero Dawn. God, I need to finish that game because I get salty at it. I get so salty at that game. Goodness me. Hang on. I say I've been running this other person's stream in the background so I can get the drops from what they've been streaming. But yeah. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the follows and the subs and everything. I hope you all have a great afternoon and evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all next time.